Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this free gown. It has a rope, you can snatch it at the waist point. So I made this gown with just 2 yards of fabric. So if you have 2 yards of fabric and you have been looking for what you can make with this with it, you can just go for this. It's a free gown, it's very simple and easy to make. But if you want the sleeve to be longer than this, you have to use 3 yards. But if you like it like this, with 2 yards you can achieve it. Look at the back is free. Once I tie the rope, the front is going to be snatched. Look at how it looks. So let's get started. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you find value. So for the neckline, I folded my fabric into 4 because we are going to be cutting the front and the back together. So for the neckline, I'm using 3 inches because I don't want the neck to be too wide. So I'm using 3 inches. Then after that, for the neck depth, I'll be using 1.5 inches for the neck depth because I'm cutting the front and the back together. So I'm going to be cutting 1.5 inches, which will be the back neck depth. But because it's on fold, I have to cut the back neck depth first. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to slash the shoulder slope by 1 inches, just as we do now. So help me to like this video, share to your friends, and give comments where you are watching from, please. I really want to read from you guys. As I said, this is just a 2 yards of fabric, just 2 yards. So I folded it. So I'm going to slash it now. I'll separate the back from the front. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know that my camera is not capturing that side, so I'm so sorry for that. So once that is done, I'm going to separate it now. So that's the back and this is the front. So I'll fold it. So I'm going to fold the front now. So we can now cut the front neckline. I use V-neck for mine. You can use curve, round neck, or any neck, but I use V-neck for mine, as you can see in the video. So I'm going to measure 5 inches. I'll measure 5 inches, mark it, then cut it out. 5 inches plus 1.5 inches, that is 6.5 inches. Do you get it? 5 inches plus the 1.5 inches that we cut the first time, it will be 6.5 for the front neckline. We are still going to sew. So once we sew with like 1 inch or half an inch, it will be like 6 inches or 5.5. But I normally sew with 1 inch, so it will be like 5.5 inches. The next thing I'm going to do now is to join the shoulder, the back shoulder and the front shoulder together. So I'll take it to my sewing machine and go and join. So I'm done joining now. This is how it looks. So I'm going to measure my sleeve, my round sleeve now. So for the round sleeve, I'm using 13 inches because I don't want it to be fitted. I want it to be free, so I'm using 13 inches. So I'll mark 13 inches. Then I'm going to go in by 3 inches at the side. I'm sorry, my camera did not capture that place very well. So I'm just trying to look whether the allowance is okay. So I go in by 3 inches. The wideness is 18 inches on fold. It is 2 yards, that is 36 in 2 places, that is 72. So on fold is 18 inches. So I go in with 3 inches, so it remains 15. So the wideness is like 30 inches. That is 30 in the front, 30 in the back, that is 60. So I go into each 3 inches, then I just do it like triangle shape. I did not shape it down. I did not shape the 3 inches downward. I only do it like triangle. My camera did not capture that place, but once I'm done sewing now. So it seems you are going to see it. So the next thing I'm going to measure now is where I'm going to put the rope. So for the half length, I'm using 17. So the inner rope is going to be at the half length. From the center front, I measure 7.5 inches. So altogether, I measure 15 inches. So from the center front of one side, I measured 7.5. The second side 7.5. Altogether was 15 inches. So I'm going to place my rope where I measured the marked area. I'm going to place my rope there. So I'll pin it down there and go to my sewing machine and sew. I've already used bias to turn the neckline. So I'm done pinning now. The next thing I'm going to do now is to sew. So I'm done sewing. Look at how it looks. Look at the triangle that I'm talking about at the side. Look at how it's. I did not cut the 3 inches downward. I only just form a triangle, then curve it out. So I'm done sewing now. So the next thing is just to beautify it with my, I don't know what they call that thing in English, but we call it Oriade in Yoruba. So I bought 4 colors, different color that is on the fabric. So I bought brown, green, yellow, and like orange color. So I'm going to stitch it at the center front straight line. I'm just going to stitch it there. So I went in with brown color, the first one. Then the second one, I stitch in yellow, then the orange, then the green as the last one. You can use more than 4, but I use 4. But you can use more than 4. You can even separate where you want to put it. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel, like and comment where you are watching from. See you in my next video. Bye.